Hey guys, and welcome to the first workout. Today is Monday, so Monday is chest day. So the way we're gonna conduct this workout is I'm gonna do the full workout. It's gonna take about 30 minutes altogether, and as always, you can pause the video. You can really do this anywhere you want. I don't have any special equipment. Trampoline for cardio, you can do cardio without the trampoline. You can do it just jumping jacks and anything like that, jump rope, so we'll get into a little bit later. What we're gonna do is the HIIT workout. It's called HEAT. So the way that's gonna work is we're gonna start and superset everything. So superset, what it entails is we're gonna do a chest exercise, we're gonna do ab exercise, we're gonna do a leg exercise. So that's active rest. So what that means is as we're working out one muscle, the other ones are resting. So let's begin. What do we do before any workout? We stretch and we warm up. This warm up is exactly the same that I did a video on earlier, morning routine, right? The same thing. You start top to bottom, stretch out every joint, and most of the muscles that we're gonna work on today. Let's begin. Okay, so we're starting at the top, our head, side to side. Now arms, big circles. Front, about 10 repetitions. Big circles back. And if you watch the video, now the elbows, if you watch the video for the morning routine, you know it takes about 5 minutes. So you can probably speed this up and do this in about 3 before a workout. My suggestion, don't rush. 2 minutes is not going to make a difference, especially if you're staying home. You can break it up into parts, but do it right. Okay. Every motion is controlled. Don't throw hands up and down. Control it, top to bottom. Stretch out. Side to side. Remember, if you're trying to reach for something here. The other way. And now do shoulder rotation. Now turn. Alright, you see how my elbows are level on my shoulders? Controlled twist. Very controlled. I'm not just going like this. All I'm doing is very controlled. Alright? Essentially turning 180 degrees. Alright, my elbow is going 180 degrees. Okay? From here, reaching the toes with the fingertips. Hold for a second. Up. Hold for a second. Up. Okay, now legs. Remember, one leg. Everything is 10 repetitions. Okay, for 5 seconds. Hold for 5 seconds. There you go. You move your balance. Use the wall, use the chair, use the couch, anything you need. Okay, now you can alternate. You can do one leg. today we're going to do chest work. I have very light set of dumbbells, 30 pounds, 5 pounds, a resistance band. Like I said, I have the trampoline for cardio. I also have half a ball, which if you don't have, that's fine. What I did prepare is couch pillows. And you can't 100% replace that, but if you don't have that, you don't have to run out to the store and get it. I have 4 of these. I'll show you that you can do pretty much the same thing. So, what we're going to start with, first exercise for your chest, push-ups. We're going to do 4 sets of 15 straight. Keep your arms same level as your chest. You can either do it like this, or you can do it on elbow palms, however you want. Go all the way up, all the way down to where you see 90 degrees between the forearm and the tricep. That's really a good measurement. Very, very important. You have to do this. One key thing to know is when you're stressing the muscle, you're breathing out. In case of push-ups, you're breathing out when you're pushing up. You're exerting the pressure. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Let's start. Okay, that was 15. So as I promised, we're going to do HIIT, we're going to do a little bit of superset. So the ab workout that we're going to do with the first exercise is going to be kind of, you're trying to push the wall, push something, right? No special equipment needed. You sit down on the floor, put your arms behind you as support, raise your leg, and push. Imagine you're trying to push the wall or push something, keep your toes pointed towards you. 15. Okay, now, and the third and finally what we're going to do for legs is jump squats. Very simple, jump sit up, right? All it is, you slowly come down and then you just jump up and you kind of keep bouncing as if you're in a trampoline, but the main idea is you push off the floor and then you land in half a squat position. 10 repetitions, right? Okay, that was it. Remember, breathing. You're gonna start as you do one set right now. It's taking a little bit longer. The goal here is get your heart rate up. If you have some kind of heart monitoring, Apple Watch, Garmin watch, any kind of smart watches, you can measure it, right? Typically, if you're in the vicinity of 120, 130 BPM, beats per minute, you're pretty good. The idea is to maintain it. Right, so that's when you burn the most fat. So, and then we'll, not fat, calories, and like I said, we're gonna keep things simple. We're not gonna get into any fancy theories. If you have specific questions, shoot me a note, add some comments. I'll answer any questions you want. So now, this first set took a little while because I want to make sure you understand and kind of get through things. So we're gonna do 3 more sets. As we go through this, again, pause the video. Look at that technique. Push-up, your back has to be straight. If you can do a regular push-up, that's okay too. Do the one from your knees, and I'll show you this right now. And then, so it makes it a little bit easier. I'm sure everybody can do certain number of knee push-ups, as many as you can, whether it's 1 or 1,000. Make sure you can do 4 good sets, right? All right, so now, knee push-up, right? From here, you come down, come up, down, come up, come down, come up. Breathing, very important. All right, ab exercise. If that's a little difficult, do as many as you can. even if it's 1. 4 sets of 1. The next time we do this, I guarantee you'll do at least 2. And then as you build, before you know it, you'll be zipping through all these exercises and wanting to do much more and exceed your own goals. That's really what the competition is about. You're not competing with anybody else but yourself the day before. All right, let's start. Okay, now the ab exercise. Jump squats. The idea is to have about 30-40 seconds break in between. So it roughly takes about a minute and a half to go through 3 of these, right? And you keep going. You go non-stop, right? So we did 2. Okay, jump squats. Okay, and the last set. Okay, so now we finished first superset, right? So now, catch your breath, about a minute, prepare and think of what you're gonna do next. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do dumbbells. You don't have to do dumbbells at all. You can use resistance bands or really anything at home of any kind of weight. Be careful of handles, be careful that it doesn't fall on you. So I'll show you this. So I have a set of 30-pound dumbbells. What I'm gonna do is carefully pick a good position. What it is a dumbbell press. Next is the ab exerciser. One leg raisers. Remember, breathing is key. So now, leg portion. We'll do squats, but kind of one-legged squat. We're not gonna alternate. No weight. 10 repetitions each leg. So, I promised you I was going to show you how couch pillows can work instead of something like this. Here we go. So let's see how many we'll need. Let's do this. Let's start with 3. See, that'll make a difference. All right. Okay. I did 15 repetitions. You could start with 10, you can even do as many as you want. These are a little bit lighter than what I'm used to working with, but what you can get in weight, you can definitely make up in repetitions at home, right? So now, 1 leg raisers. And the good thing about the pillows, the more you add, you can change the angle, right? Regular flat to an incline. If you really want to get creative, you can do a decline. I haven't tried it yet with couch pillows. We're going to try it together. Let's finish the legs first. Okay. All right, we'll finish this off and then we'll keep going. Leg raisers. Okay. All right, so we have one more set here. Remember, breathing is key. Keep your breath and keep the same pace. People tend to take longer breaks as the workout progresses. Make sure you always know your pace. You understand it and you keep it. That's what's important. You'd rather do 1 or 2 less repetitions and really keep the pace versus do the same number and take 1 minute break the first set, 3-minute break the second set, 5-minute break the third set, and so forth. So let's keep going. Okay, so this wraps up the second exercise. We're gonna do one more, which we're gonna do dumbbells. Well, actually, what I'll use is a resistance band. All right, so we'll keep using the pillows, right, just for simplicity's sake. And what you'll notice while using the pillows is the whole idea of any kind of arm movement, whether it's this, like this, is we need just a little bit of space off the floor, right? So your arms have freedom. So when you're all the way down, your elbows don't bang on the floor, give you a little bit bigger range of motion. So let's see. This is one of those old resistance bands that I found. Let's see how good that is, right? Yeah, it's a little bit too short, it's probably gonna rip. So, what we're gonna do is, we will use this here. Alright, so you can use any kind of resistance bands, but this is what I have, so I'll show you what can be done. Okay? Same way, the exercise is called flies. The idea is arms out, bend your elbows a little bit, bring them together. Control it both ways, forward and backward. So I'll see, these seem a little long, but we'll make it work. Right, I might have to kind of wrap it around my head a little bit just to make sure I get resistance, right? So one more loop here. All right, so from here, make sure I get nice and comfortable. All right. I'm sweating, so they're starting to slip a little bit. That's all right. All right, just gotta make it work. All right, here we go. Same thing, 10 repetitions. Now, for the ab portion, now we're gonna do reverse. So, what you're gonna do is, you're gonna lay down, bend the knees a little bit, arms behind you but not holding your head, and you're gonna move forward. Arms from here, touch the knees, touch the floor behind you. 10 repetitions. Again, controlled movement and controlled breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. I kind of lost count there, but that's okay. You do it to the point where you start to feel the burn every single set. And then that's really when it starts to work. You'll notice that the first set you'll feel the burn after, I don't know, maybe 20 repetitions, maybe 10. But the second set and the third set is going to gradually drop. And that is great. You're wearing out the muscle to the point of failure. And that's when it's going to recover and become stronger and become much better. Let's keep going. So now, the leg exercise here is just going to work on calves. All it is, just going to raise up on our toes. 1, 2, go down. 1, 2, go down. 1, 2, go down. 1, 2, go down. It might seem easy at first, but give it a little bit of time, you'll start feeling the burn. And then we'll wrap this up today. We're gonna do trampoline, then we're gonna do jumping jacks, again, timed. I use a certain timer. You can use any kind of timer you want, watch, smartwatch, alarm clock, anything you need. Okay, let's get back to this. All right. So as you can see, you can pretty much adapt to anything. If you have specific questions, specific exercise equipment, or something that you don't have and need advice, add some comments, ask questions. I'll get back to you within a couple of hours. I'm always on top of comments, videos, so feel free to ask. All right, now the abs. Okay. Up, 1, 2, down. Up, 1, 2. Up, 1, 2. 2. Okay. I'm going to show you, since I have the dumbbells here, I'm going to show you a little bit of a variation of what we're doing with flies with dumbbells. If you don't have resistance bands, some kind of cable, you can use the dumbbells, and I'll show you that right now. Okay. The idea is the same, and again, you can use couch pillows for this. So, up. Abs. Remember, breathing. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Okay. We have this and one more set, and then we do a few minutes of cardio, and we're done. If you notice, right now I'm doing it a little bit quicker. I'm not pausing for 2 seconds, but if you look closer, you can see my heels are not touching the floor. I'm always keeping the muscle working, always keeping it tense. You can do the same thing, you just have to do more repetitions. Okay, now I'm starting to really feel the burn by the last few. Okay, we'll do the last set here. Okay. Okay, careful, never drop the weights on yourself or anywhere else. Everything has to be controlled. Slow, steady, you'll get results. Okay, now abs. One more with legs. Okay, so we're done with the weights part of the workout. We have 2 more things. Again, at the beginning and at the end of every workout, stretch, right? Same thing, top to bottom. And right after, today, we're gonna do the trampoline. I'll show you all the jumps that we did before, just to remind you, and then I can show you what you could do without the trampoline, right? So regular jumps. Just get in here. Okay. Something sketching there. Jumping jacks. Marching. Crisscross. Your arms. Balance. Right? Running in one spot. Knees up. Toes up. Twist. Alright, and then you can really get creative. Jump in circles. Timed. Time. Make sure you do at least 5 minutes of jumping. So after each workout, don't just stop. Walk around. You have to let your body cool down, and cooling down doesn't just mean laying down on the couch, turning on the TV. You want to make sure your heart rate normalizes, but it has to normalize slowly. So as you walk back and forth, it doesn't matter if it's from your front door to the kitchen and anywhere. When you catch your breath and are able to speak calmly, you could tell right now I'm kind of struggling to speak very quickly because I have to catch my breath, right? So once you're able to do that, then you're good. Then you gradually slow down, right? That's why we do the warm-up. That's why we do the cool-down, to make sure you get your body into the workout and out of the workout smoothly. So, first workout over with. Thank you for your time. Come back again, rewind the video, watch it by parts. Questions, comments, send them my way. Subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoyed it. And the next video will be very shortly about post-workout meals. Very important, right? Very important what you eat, what you drink. Have to stay hydrated. Make sure you always keep a bottle of water close by. You know, always a small towel is great too. And if you feel like you're out of breath, you feel like your face is on fire and your heart is about to jump out, slow down. Your health is more important. Nobody's competing here for Mr. Olympia or any kind of Olympic sport. So make sure that you take your time and be patient. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon.